Well, hello YouTube. This is the A-Trap here. This is our third episode of our Bretopolis series. This is the episode where we're going to work on our underwater base. So far, we built the glass dome, and we got that surrounding the entire base, and we built the tunnel between them. Didn't show the tunnel very well, but we're actually going to go evacuate it of water right now. So let's go ahead and we're going to work on that. Alright, so we got some ladders here. What we're going to do is we're going to separate this from the main dome by putting these ladders right in here. It's probably a little bit hard to see. And then I'm going to use this sponge. We're going to get rid of the water. I'm sure that was not the most efficient layout out of sponges, but so they got rid of the water. Now we got some wet sponges. We'll just dry them back out in a furnace, and we will be good to go. Alright. Alright, so we're just taking a potion of night vision so we can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to lay out some dirt in order to make some 5x5 cubes so that we can effectively use sponges to remove all the rest of the water. And then we'll just have to get rid of the dirt from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that I have realized something, and doing the entire project out of dirt is not the best idea. That's going to take us a long time to clear it out, especially if we had actually finished it, which thankfully we hadn't finished it, but we got a lot further than I wish we would have by the time I realized this was a problem. So, we are back here in the desert. We're going to go ahead and collect a bunch more sand. Now, we did need a dirt cross section to lay the sand on, but we should have been using sand to make our squares for clearing out the water. But, lesson learned. So here we go. We're off to collect some sand. Alright, here we are back in our underwater base. We are laying out the sand on top of the dirt that we'd already placed. And this is going to make it so that we can easily collect it up. I'll show you that later. But what we got to do is we got to get this all the way from down here up to the surface. So, here it goes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we did not get nearly as far as I was hoping we would during this week, both between not being able to play and it taking much longer than I thought it would. But we have got a fair amount of progress done, and so before I conclude the episode, I just want to show you where we are at. So, again, this is the tunnel that goes between. Eventually, I do plan on actually probably adding a strip right across the top and some rings of the prismarine, as well as I'm going to do that to the main glass dome as well of some sort. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but it's going to be something to tie it in with this world over here. But what we have done, and we do have a water breathing potion and a night vision potion. which is why we can see so well, even though it's completely dark. But what we've got, I actually walled up this whole thing completely to the top, which may not have been the best idea, but it's what I did. But then I started working uniformly going up all the way across the rest of it. And as you can see, that's quite a ways down. I still have this whole distance here to go all the way around. And then we'll be able to use our sponges and get all the water out and go from there. But that's where we are at. So, like I say, eventually we just gotta keep taking this up, and we will get there. And then this entire dome will have air. So that's what it looks like from up top. Also, one thing, and I don't know how I didn't notice it right off the bat, but I did notice it while I was doing some work. There actually is a skeleton spawner, which is the first skeleton spawner I've found in the entire game so far. Right here in the base of this, of all places. So in the middle of our base here is going to be a skeleton spawner, which is actually going to work out well for us. We can use this to when we need to get arrows and when we need to get other things. There also is a little bit of area here. And as you can hear, there's a zombie, so there must be more tunnels nearby as well that I haven't yet explored. We'll have to figure some of that out eventually. So that'll do it for this week. This has been a pretty productive week, I think, and it's been fun. So keep on playing, guys, and remember, don't get trapped without me.